Can I double down on Juwan Taylor? I know you said who else, but
Yeah.
I think Trevor Lawrence is going to be the guy that everyone's like, whoa. And it's because of what he went through last year. I thought the situation they had in Jacksonville was about as bad as you can get for being a first-year quarterback. First of all, you're the first overall pick. You're going to an NFL coach who's never coached a game before in the NFL, and he's a disciplinarian coach, but then is ousted midway through the season because of misdeeds on his own behavior issues. Unbelievable tumult last year, adversity. And yet, I look at the numbers, he didn't play great. 12 touchdowns, 17 interceptions, was in no moment ever the talk of the Rookie of the Year. He still threw for 3,600 yards. And he still played those games. He was still out there. Trevor Lawrence saw as bad as it can be. And then you go back 12 months, and it's like, when we were sitting in these seats last July, we're like, Trevor Lawrence could be the next Andrew Luck or the next John Elway. That's how touted a prospect he was. You add Christian Kirk. You add that offensive line. You add yet another running back in that running back room. You add back a healthy Travis Etienne. I think Trevor Lawrence can be really good this year. I'm not predicting the Jaguars to be AFC South champion or anything like that yet. But I do think you're going to look at Trevor Lawrence year 1 to year 2 and be like, oh my gosh. And the last time we had a big jump like that, it was Peyton Manning.
Oh, Peter, great job, bro. Great job, because Trevor Lawrence, I expect a huge jump as well. Doug Peterson, it can't be overstated how much of a quarterback whisperer Doug Peterson is. He had some experience being in high school, and I think his experience in high school gave him the ability to be able to speak to these young quarterbacks. But for me, I'm expecting a big jump from Jalen Hurts, the Philadelphia Eagles quarterback. I mean, you look at last year, he used a lot of his legs, almost rushed for 1,000 yards, had 10 rushing touchdowns. He needs to cut down on the interceptions. 9 interceptions, but when you have a guy like an A.J. Brown, a bona fide number 1 receiver, a bona fide X receiver, meaning you put him on the backside of a 3-by-1, and he is a coverage dictator, meaning the corner and the safety and possibly a linebacker, they have to figure out where this guy is and put multiple sets of eyes on him, and because of that, you're going to have guys open up. You're going to have more space in this offense. I think Miles Sanders is going to have more space, and then you can use your first-round pick last year, Devontae Smith, to be that special route runner to get open. So when I just look at all the moves Howie Roseman has made, this offensive line is coming back healthy, led by Lane Johnson. They have a great running scheme, and I have to say, guys, I was wrong about Nick Sirianni. All the Philadelphia Eagles fans, great job for hitting me in my inbox. Great job for sending me mail and saying how terrible of an analyst I was, because I was wrong with Nick Sirianni. He creates a great environment for these guys to believe in themselves, and they believe that they're going to win this year. So I expect Jalen Hurts to have a huge jump, and after this season, I expect him to negotiate a long-term deal, possibly between $30-35 million a season.
All right. See, Mike Rob, that's what we love about you. Your candor, keeping it 100% real with us. And also, I think we saw from that playoff loss to the Bucs, they needed help in the passing game, and they got it in the form of A.J. Brown. All right, KB, for you, I'm going to be talking about the Cowboys, so earmuffs, my friend.
Let's do it.
I'm going to focus on wide receiver 1, C.D. Lamb, my friends. He's coming off a very solid season, 1,100 receiving yards. But he had some trouble with drops, had just that one catch in that playoff loss against the 49ers. Jerry did make that pick from the couch on his yacht and gave him number 88 for that. So I think the pressure is on a little bit. The CD keenly aware of this opportunity to be the Cowboys' number 1 receiver following the Amari Cooper trade to Cleveland, Michael Gallup injury, and it seems like he's ready for the challenge. He said last month, quote, "I've been ready. That's just me and my competitiveness. That's in my nature. It's kind of how we grew up playing football. I'm always ready for my name to be called, and his name should be called a lot." 104 targets went to Cooper last year, and that opens up the door for Lamb to have more volume for him this season, and I truly expect him to rise to the occasion right now. I mean, this for the Cowboys, this is a big year for them, and CD needs to produce. Also, Cedric Wilson is in Miami, so all eyes, KB, are going to be on CD Lamb. So now you can take off those earmuffs, my friend.
For the record, I have no quarrel with anyone on this show who talks Cowboys. They should be talked about. I just won't do it myself. I refuse to do it. I use my time for something else. I want to talk about a team who never comes up on this network. Let's talk some Patriots, guys. Mac Jones. A quick story about Mac Jones.
Right.
Last year, comes into the league. Everyone makes fun of him for his physique and the cigar and the walk he did at the draft. Starts 2-4. The Patriots were 2-4 last year, including a loss to the Dolphins, including an overtime loss to the Cowboys. And what happened? They won 7 in a row after that. They beat the Titans. They beat the Bills. They beat the Chargers. And all along, Mac Jones was hearing, well, it's the running game and it's the defense. Let me explain something to you. This guy was 23 years old. I'm honestly not even joking. I don't think he shaves. And everyone is telling him, well, he's a check down guy. Check yourself. He was a baby in the league, ripping off a 7-game win streak with Bill Belichick on the sideline and Tom Brady's shadow still cast over the stadium. I think it's an amazing thing that he did, especially since it all started after that Cowboys loss in which he threw a horrible interception and just bounced back. I don't think he cares. I really don't. I think he is a Saban and Belichick droid who has a very short memory, and somehow his teammates describe him as goofy. I love that a guy can be goofy in New England. We met him. He is goofy, and he's really good. I don't know if he's going to be good enough to jump up and go against that maniac number 17 in Buffalo, but I do expect a big jump from him. But, Mike, if you don't think I'm doubling back to you with the Jalen Hurts take that he's going to be a year from now on a $30 to $35 million a year contract, I love it. I'm into it.
Yep.
You were a guy who ran around a lot. When you played quarterback, you see that much in him that the Eagles and Roseman are going to be like, this is great. This is our future.
Yeah, I do. And Jalen Hurts is a winner, right? You look at all the way he's been getting guys together, training. And again, having that piece on the outside, to me, gives Jalen Hurts the advantage as far as the expectations and making that big jump this year. But just going back to your take with the New England Patriots and Mac Jones, who's going to call plays, man? Like Matt Patricia?
Yeah.
Defensive coordinator, a guy that didn't win as a head coach, Joe Judge, a guy who caught a quarterback sneak on third and forever. I mean, I think Mac Jones is a great talent. I love the guys on the outside. Tyquan Thornton is going to create some space in this offense. But who the hell is going to be calling plays? That's very important.
It's a fair question. And I think you also look at, if he had that season with Josh McDaniels, well, it kind of fell off a cliff, and now you rip McDaniels from him. So how could you possibly have it better than that? But to Kyle's point, 15 pounds lighter, great shape, a year under his belt, a training camp under his belt, and now an off season under his belt. I'm going to lean more on Mac is going to figure it out himself and not have to rely so much on the coaches in year two. And gosh, I think it's a great poll to take if we were to do it right now, put on Twitter. Who has a bigger 2022, Jalen Hurts or Mac Jones? I think you might find a split right down the middle.
Ooh. Two guys who were in the playoffs last year. Some guys can just figure it out. There's always going to be questions, coordinators, coaches, I get it. I just believe in Mac Jones, and I think he's going to be really good.